where you do this.
You look like you're on a fucking page for like call me to fuck you.
Yeah.
Like that's the lighting you got right now.
Yeah, he could be the operator that answers the 1-800 sex line, and that's just the mood to make sure he's in the right set of mind.
The fact that you have a remote that changes the colors too doesn't make it any less like you're a sex worker.
Yeah, 100%.
Holy shit, I'm colorful when
Oh
you
my
change your
God.
colors.
He hears the person voice. He's like, "All right, I gotta change it to purple." Getting that right.
Would you like? How would
That
you
just
like
looks
your? How would you like your visual settings here? Would you like to be fucked in hell? Okay, we'll make that red. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll be like Barney's behind the camera. We'll
kinda
make this purple. Let's go.
It just looks white though.
You like only hand play? We'll fucking go
What color is that?
orange, of course.
Orange.
Hand play is orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about like an earthy hand.
All right.
That's about like an earthy hand.
An earthy hand job.
Into a little bit of Hulk.
Are we live?
I don't think we're ever live.
Are
but-
you recording, Zeke?
I'm not recording.
Oh no, I'm also recording. I just wanted to make sure that if anything went wrong with mine,
What's it like?
we had a backup.
I mean,
Give me the numbers. I gotta do crunch the numbers. Give me the numbers.
What numbers?
The likelihood
9.
of you going no.
So we're recording now,
Yes.
right? Okay, cool.
Intro.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
bitch.
before. Okay, I have a great story actually. I have a great story. Okay, I
Mhm.
think it's been long enough. I can tell this story now.
How long has it been?
It's been a couple months. So a few months
60
ago.
days is the
Yeah,
cutoff.
a few months ago.
Statute of limitations.
Me, Anthony, Chrono,
I was there.
and Anthony's girlfriend went to Vietnamese hot pot. Right? You remember this? And
I do.
there
I
were
don't remember
these,
anything crazy happening.
there were these ladies. Do you remember the ladies, Anthony?
I remember the two like workers.
The ladies?
Were they the workers?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you remember the ladies?
Yes, I do.
Ladies, nuts on your chin. Oh!
All right, guys.
Oh!
Have a good night. I gotta go.
That's
We're
This is
back,
the
baby. We're back. Bring it around.
God damn it.
This is what it is. It's gonna be 90 minutes of him just doing shit like that.
Did you actually go to a Vietnamese hot pot or whatever?
That did actually
did.
happen.
That is true.
And used a real fucking story to lead into that.
These nuts.
absolute long con right there. Joke.
100% long con.
All right, that was fun. Hey, welcome to the band's episode 18. That's how old Devin is.
Also true.
Okay, now that you've stated that, we can't say anything else.
I have a dick growing out of my forehead.
Well, no,
what,
okay, not
what could be satire? Let's be honest. Here.
We have a
Is there a dick here? Do you have your? Do all of us as humans have our names and ages tattooed on our forehead that we can't lie about? No.
Let me check.
So,
Nope.
Yep. No dick, no name, no age.
no.
no
Yeah, you
dick,
can't
no
buy
name, no
anything
Abe.
without those, you know?
You would get just fucking raped in like interrogation cell, wouldn't you? Like the fucking cop would come in and be like, "Did you do it? Yes. What did I do?"
Yeah. An innocent man's going to jail for sure.
Yeah.
If you had to like be someone's witness or it's
I know you killed him. I didn't think I did, but you're yelling.
Please stop
Are
yelling.
you talking about me?
yes.
Sir, I just want a lemonade.
Yes.
What?
You baby face fool.
Yeah. But we have a couple stand-ins this week, as you might notice, and this is what we in the Halo community call the hot gay dads.
No, okay, Dad.
The hot
Is
gay
Abe
dads
above
have
me for
assembled.
everybody else? You right here?
HGs.
Yes, you're pointing at Abe.
Yep. Hello.
Stop trying to finger Abe. Put your hand down.
Yeah, stop fingering Abe's forehead penis.
You're not touching his second penis.
So since we have the hot gay dads, oh, whoa. I
You
figured
can't
we
do
could
that
talk-
while I'm drinking.
We can talk about this now. So I saw a post that was like, why do gay dudes call each other babe? Like, why don't they have a cool term for each other? Which got me thinking, what are some good gay dude terms? So we brainstormed a little bit. So we thought hot cocking, honey balls.
When did this brainstorming go down? Because I wasn't part of that.
No, this was between no one else that was here other than me.
Oh, because you said we were brainstorming. Like, who was
so
we?
we were
The-
brainstorming.
The royal we, I guess. Okay, got it.
I guess, yeah.
But so I thought like hot cocking is pretty good, or honey balls, like hey honey balls. So
Hot pocket,
anyone?
hot pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are you going out in like the world?
Like
to just,
me
like,
and
hey,
Benjamin are hot cocking, So I was wondering, did anyone else have any good contributions to hot cocking?
we could ask an actual gay person or couple and figure out what they call each other.
That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Okay, that's a good call. Instead, you brainstormed with yourself and came up with hot cocking.
Yes.
Yeah. What
Right,
about
logically way the fuck better? Got it.
what about socket cocking? Rock'em sock'em cock'ems.
I was gonna say you feel like you're just stuck, like you saw a Rock'em Sock'em Robot commercial, and like you're just
Yeah.
stuck in that world.
It's, I mean, you have to say all that to call someone, another term for babe. I don't know if it's going to work.
Are you saying
Yeah.
you want to be turned on if I walked up to you and said, "How's it going, Rock'em sock'em cock'em"?
I'd say turn back around and walk away. Just come back, try again.
I'll turn 360 and I'll hot cock you right across the
Trying
mouth.
to find the scenario. I'm trying to make it organic in here. No, I don't know. I'd say yeah. I'd say I'd be turned on, but
You would be turned on.
Rock'em Sock'em Cop. Yeah, I mean,
Rock'em sock'em cock'em.
I think that's what you would say, like if it's about to go down and you just ripped your shirt off, you're like, it's Rock'em Sock'em Cock'em time.
That might be
Why
a
are you
good wrestling
ripping
name,
shirts?
actually.
all right.
Would it be a
and-
good wrestling name?
Yeah.
I mean,
But would the wrestler,
and it
would the
just said
wrestler also have to be
on
gay?
your but no, not necessarily. But on your unitard, it would have a rock, a sock, and a rooster.
Are we a collegiate or Olympic wrestler, or
we're in singlets. Like,
You could be in a singlet
would it be a
and-
3-man
and-
team? The Rock'em, the Sock'em, and the Cock'em?
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. The three-way, the triple threat.
Okay, you
we
guys
only do
started
6-man
talking.
tags.
You guys
What's
started
up?
talking about wrestling. They had WrestleMania like 38 or something. Two
Yeah,
nights
the
ago, a
other
few
day.
nights ago. Logan Paul was there.
yeah, he got
He wore
Stunner- oh,
a
no,
chain that had a 1-of-1 Pokemon card in it that he paid $5.275 million for.
Did he wear that same one to his like boxing match?
Hey, Devin.
No, I don't think he had it at
have-
that point.
I have a baseball card that, from far enough away, could be anything. You think he wore a $5.2 million card around his neck?
Actually, yes, I think he's that stupid. Like, not
mean,
stupid. Like, I think he would do that.
Just saying. We got
I mean, if he
penis on the
bought
forehead
it, it
coming.
clearly
He
doesn't have
has-
money.
He's
He
trying to
has
flex
the
out.
Guinness like world record certificate. I don't know if that means the shit.
Also, did he buy a fake box of cards?
Yeah, but he'll get his money back. I don't know. He got
Yeah.
his money back based on the YouTube.
This works.
Yeah, I can
wow.
see that clearly.
fucking
Yeah,
works
perfect.
so
yeah,
well.
it's a nice Bulbasaur.
That was
Oh,
great.
That's Hawkman and the White Void right there.
didn't-
Yeah, no,
I-
right.
Who?
And Grace Suicune.
I've always wondered what Jigglypuff's asshole looked like. Thank you.
Think of his
Fucking
chin.
Starmie with eight additional.
That's too penis.
There's so many of them. Just
All right, and we continue
Starmie-
to what did we even have like a fucking Zeke? This
There-
is you. This is
You,
the,
you
you're the
said
leader.
we've had a. I already introduced and started talking about hot cocks.
No, you wanted gay people nicknames.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just happened to use hot
we
cock.
did-
Well,
yeah, we don't qualify to.
I don't think we can speak on that.
We definitely cannot.
all right,
But-
all right. You
I
know,
mean, we
what?
can, but I just don't think it's gonna matter. Like they're gonna,
Yeah.
like, a homosexual's gonna watch this and be like, "These fucking idiots don't know what they're talking about." Right, hot cocking?
yeah.
Which you can ask them to leave a comment down below to tell us what names they do call their
Yeah.
significant other.
If they're gonna say hot cock,
Well, yeah, maybe.
they're gonna be like, that guy knows what he's
Like,
talking
yeah,
about.
you
I
finally
got called.
started-
Everyone's
some-
gonna say it now.
Look, I was
You
on a
finally
stream
did
one
it.
time. I was on a stream one time, like 10 years ago, and someone asked who's the homosexual from San Francisco, and it was in reference to me.
Are you from San Francisco?
No,
No.
Were you there at the time?
no.
Did you have any merch on that said San Francisco?
No.
You was just way off then.
Yes. But that means I got a card. I've also slept.
What?
I don't
I've
think
also
so. No.
slept next to a gay man,
I think you have slept next to many of them.
and that means I have thus gained the powers of. I'm
Of
gonna get
the gay
canceled, dude.
And
Did you guys
But
see the Halo
everybody-
cookbook?
I was gonna bring that up because there's nothing that's been scrolling that's made me laugh harder through TikTok or YouTube Shorts or anything like that than the people pretending to be in the boardroom office with 343 and just being like, "We should add Forge. We don't really even have to do shit. They'll make their own maps." No. What about a cookbook? Fucking right. That's what we
Yeah,
need.
just imagine the conversation. They're like, or if they like announced it, if they're like, "All right, guys, look, we can't bring you the forge, but we can bring you a way to forge a delicious meal."
I mean, isn't it just like
That's funny.
regular sandwiches and shit like that? With
That
like
looks
They look- yeah,
very normal.
They look
Is
like
it like
regular,
gamer
just
food
regular
or just
dishes.
cookbook?
Nothing looks fascinating, but
I-
it's available in August apparently.
Well, that's great. Like, where in the Halo universe do you remember like going through the campaign and being like, "Fuck, the Master Chief eating this something that I don't know what it is."
that looks absolutely delectable.
It's
I gotta
not-
get
yeah.
my hands on that.
It's not like there's some fictional fucking culinary Halo stuff that isn't existing in the real world. You know
It's
what
not,
I mean?
it's not like
still-
Bender trying to become a chef but not having taste buds.
yeah.
You
Or
know,
like,
like
their food that we don't know about. Like he's still it's still real food. I mean, it's just, turkey's turkey. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
look at that.
Turkey
Halo
is turkey.
The Halo cover. You got churros, sandwiches,
Yeah.
Exists.
triple stack burger.
Do you
It
think they have
pasta?
cool
currently,
names at
currently
least?
exists. Doesn't need a cookbook for it. It exists
know.
now.
Yeah.
That's
What's
right
the
here.
thing.
But take a burger, put it on the bun. Take another burger and put that on that burger.
Is it just like little fucking pictures of Master Chief like making it? Just like
It's just
fucking-
Master Chief with just-
Master Chief just
Do you
some
know they
guy
should?
in- that would
That's
I
actually
might, that would
that's a
buy it.
brilliant idea. They should have
Yeah.
a guy dressed up as Master Chief cooking shit. Like, welcome to another episode of Master
Ma-
Chief's
It's
Master
like
Cooks.
it's literally Master Chef, but with an extra letter.
Yep.
Yeah, right. That would have been dope. Just
What
have
in
a
like how do you
of all the
want
things
your-
they could have done.
Make a Hell's Kitchen spinoff, but with it's Master Chief
it'd be
and then
better
the
than
red versus blue
fucking-
guys.
Have any of you watched the fucking Halo on Paramount Plus or whatever?
No.
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 Have you?
Abe's eyes got
got about
huge.
7 minutes into it. It's like this is what it's like. This might be fun and all, but I just want to play the game that I love that you fucking broke.
Yeah, so give us the breakdown, Abe, with those 7 minutes.
Uh,
How many minutes of it was commercial?
I don't know, all of it for fucking fun. It felt like just a big like Michael Bay intro, and then like I was like, I can't do this. It's like we're on a ship. There's Master Chief is the size of Penny, and then from what I couldn't even knowing that the helmet comes off within like the first 30 minutes of the episode, I'm like, what is the purpose of this?
Were they making any delicious meals?
No, because also in that world, food is still existing like it does now. So we don't need a cookbook of things that we could just order from Food Dudes or Uber Eats.
Food
But-
dudes.
That's the tag team wrestling name.
Food dudes.
Food dudes.
Food dudes,
Show up in our OnlyVans.
That's true.
OnlyFans, food dudes.
Some sombreros.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But like, why?
Sad sombreros are sweeping the nation right now.
do you
Hit
think
yours
it-
today.
Do you think that engine that they just built the game in is so awful that they just can't do anything? Like, I can't believe they are this fucking just oblivious to how broken that. I was told the Guilty Gear had more people watching it on Twitch when I sent you that picture than Infinite did with Lucid streaming.
Yeah. Halo is getting cooked harder than Anthony.
When did I get none?
No, was it?
Or
Oh no, it
lady-
was
ladies?
Yeah.
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 Lady hips.
The
Poor hell.
cookbook isn't gonna. What in that? I got some.
You
background
know
noise
what?
bells.
I bet people will fucking buy it. People are fucking idiots. There's still.
Well, yeah,
people that,
Nolan's
like,
gonna
the-
buy it.
I'm curious what's
Hold
in it.
on.
Nolan's
If they can't get Nolan to watch the Paramount show, which I mean, maybe pays for Paramount, but nothing additional to that. He's definitely like a pop for this.
Yeah, and it
What's a
doesn't look
Halo
like Nolan
cookbook?
needs food anyways, even in this universe.
No,
He
it's
probably
like
has a
every
pill
4
for that.
days.
Now when there's the
Nolan-
Halo supplement book.
I mean,
Nolan just chemically keeps himself alive. Just
Yeah.
it's all subs, dude. It's just enough.
straight up scientific. Oh, my body runs on these 4 things this week.
If he just
Yeah.
forgets to take if he forgets to take one thing one time, his body
dies,
just
he's done.
combusts inside of itself.
Hmm.
He literally is destroyed.
That's why he has a routine. You know, he had to skip tonight to make sure he stays alive. So
That's true. That's fair. That's fair. I've seen you guys have been playing some Abe's Pecs.
It's fun.
Apex, yeah. The second half of the season just started. The second split.
What
We've gone back from Olympus to Kings Canyon, which is, if anybody started playing Apex from the beginning, King Canyon is the original map, but different variations have been tweaked to it every couple seasons. And
Seems like everybody.
what
hates it.
about Queens Valley?
No, that's where you have sex. That's a name for that. Different. Yep. Yep. There you go.
Zeke,
Crazy
is there
Ann,
a
yeah,
foot
Sexy
at the
Queens
top of your
Valley.
bed?
I was doing the skyhook. What's up, Devin?
Is there a foot at the top of your bed?
No.
Or is that a sock? I don't know.
You're blind.
No,
I think that's my
Hold on.
portable charger.
Before you continue, your blind's just casually blowing and the wind is creepy as fuck. Like I'm waiting for you to just get like taken.
But yeah, what do you
Have
think
to, like,
Penny's about to
us
do?
to
where
have
it
to, like,
starts.
us to have to like Liam Neeson for you. Good luck.
Yeah.
So that thing you're seeing on his bed is what he puts in his shoes to get an extra inch of height, you know?
It's true.
Yeah. Doesn't help any.
It
No.
doesn't.
I mean, it literally does. It's an inch of something you're standing on. You're killing it tonight, Devin. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
He's zooming.
zoom in hard. It's gonna be. Oh, you're
This
gonna
is
make,
what I experience when I play when it's us three playing Apex. So it's like fucking
me so
Abe's
bad, I
always
gotta
just
zoom
giving
back out.
Devin the business.
I
like-
do give Devin the business.
It's
All the
deserved,
time.
All
probably.
the
And then
business.
especially
To be fair though, it's while I'm dead watching you guys play, but I'm just like, you fucking idiot. Where are you again? I died because you weren't over here.
I know me and Abe get into a fight and then fucking Devin's doing something like
Okay,
on the other side
the
of
only
the
time
map.
I'm not there is when you guys just leave without saying anything.
That's true.
You guys need to play PlanetSide with me and Yobo.
No,
I
I
told
played
you
for like
yesterday when we
half an
talked
hour.
about
It's so bad.
it. There's too much happening.
How much is that game?
It's
Free.
$0.
Nothing.
That's
It's
why
free?
that's why we're playing it.
Yeah, have you ever played Risk? The game?
One time as a boy.
I think there's a side story there, but
It's a reference to Izzard. He made a joke
we-
about Hitler going into Russia, but he's like Hitler never played Risk as a boy, knowing that it's impossible to take Russia.
I have not
True.
heard that. I do enjoy that your
Never
hand had
played
to
Risk.
do this when you said
I
that.
yeah, I know that was horrible. That was blur that out, Devin.
Just
Damn it.
slowed, Hitler just into Russia.
Just
Yeah.
rid
I
of
meant to-
Russia.
You're either Zig Heiling or high-fiving Hitler, who's
Heaven.
apparently running your camera.
No,
Behind that bunker, he's right there.
I was pointing up north. God damn it.
Drinking too much urban tea.
Damn,
Mm.
damn urban tea gets you all the
But to
time.
go back, yeah, Apex is fun because there's less cheaters than the other BRs. The gunplay isn't super easy like the other BRs, and just movement makes you feel. Once you get
Now-
movement, yeah, it makes you feel fast.
Now imagine if you could play Apex, but you don't have to queue and you don't have to pick up stuff. You still
But-
fight people.
You don't have
Yeah,
any.
control.
You don't have any abilities, and you move like a fucking.
And
Turtle.
you laugh a lot.
See, that's any game. Like,
Are you trying to reference the new the zero
He's
build
talking about
Fortnite?
Planet Side.
No, he's talking about PlanetSide still.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, Fortnite doesn't exist to me. All right,
That's way better.
I joined you guys. I had to
Really?
run 2,200 meters
look,
at the very beginning of the
you were-
game.
that's because we didn't lead you well. Okay, there's some
And yeah,
screaming
it is.
people that were very distracting. All right, if you play next time, we'll make sure you are properly guided into the womb.
I didn't even know how to spawn in.
I will say, yeah, I played this. So imagine this: like I'm playing this streaming like 3 years ago, but I'm by myself, trying to figure this game out because like everything's shitty at the time, just kind of like it was now until we started playing Apex again. And Zeke's just like, nah, I mean it's okay. It's like, where am I? Where do I go? Like there's 350,000 places
Go.
you can go.
You
Like,
go.
there's little
Just
quadrants.
go.
You go.
You can zoom in further on those
Are
quadrants.
you doing it too? See,
But
I
it-
get Devin's pain. I'm
if
more
you-
nice. Continue.
if you get that sniper build, then you can just pick people off from thousands of meters away. That's actually fun. It just takes 4.5 hours to get there. Like you actually have to walk outside in real life to go find the sniper, and then you bring it back on a USB drive and you plug it in,
Or-
and it's fun.
You can switch to the class of the sniper at the beginning of the game.
If you can find out what the fuck that is while you're trying to navigate the actual globe.
And
We
only
can-
one
we
person can switch guns at a time, I think.
No, that is false.
No, only one person was able to use the computers in like the spawn
No,
area.
that's because we're stoned. That was not the game. You can very easily multiple people can use the computer.
Oh,
Never mind then.
Yeah.
watching you stream it the other night was so funny because half the time your screen was on black, and like everyone was complaining about it, and I was getting a kick out of the complaining.
That is true. I do forget to capture my screen rather frequently.
For half the
right.
time, and you didn't look
That's
at
my
chat.
premium content.
To be fair, like a week ago, I was streaming for like an hour. It was just Zeke and I in Discord, and I didn't even have the microphone. set
Yeah, I
up.
didn't. I didn't know it was Mike. But luckily, someone joined the stream. Was like, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I see your lips moving. I hear another guy. Oh, yeah.
What is this crystal project?
Why is Danklin angry? I don't appreciate.
That's
the
his
angry
happy face.
Yeah, that's his happy face.
Like,
Happy.
Yeah,
oh,
he's smart as
I think
fuck.
that's a
He's
lie.
sophisticated.
he's smart as fuck.
You want to
Here,
see him
here's-
blush?
I think if you're smart,
Why did
usually.
Why did you
what's
say
up?
it like that?
Because he's blushing. That's the only significant part of this one.
No, it sounded more like a thumb
Yeah.
was going up a butthole right there.
Yeah,
Want to
you-
see him
you
blush?
You want to see him blush? A little hot cock him a dangling.
No, he's sitting on tissues at the moment. Actually,
Hot cock. Jesus.
He's gonna need it after that thumb.
Yeah, for sure.
There's gonna be a fucking the comment section's gonna be just straight
Okay,
up in two different worlds. sounds
what
like.
if we all play PlanetSide 2, but we RP the characters from Tropical Thunder?
I'll have to figure out who those characters from Tropical Thunder are.
Tropic Thunder 1 and 2? It's a hilarious movie.
Let,
Yeah, Tropic Thunder.
You know
let
what?
Devin
Devin?
here
I
play
know-
Ben Stiller. Let him do that guy.
No,
Okay,
no,
I
no,
know
no,
really
no,
Ben
no,
Stiller.
As
no,
Angry Jack.
no,
No, no.
no. He is 100% Robert Downey Jr.'s character.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking
Really?
the same thing actually.
Yep. And then you and I just both get to be Jack Black.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
We have two Jack Blacks. I think I'm hard locked into being Ben Stiller because
You're 1000% Ben Stiller.
I'm
I'm
Ben
sorry.
Stiller IRL.
Mm.
I had faith in you being someone else, but
So yeah, Jack,
the masses have spoken.
Yeah.
Jack Black is a national treasure. He's so underrated.
Of
As a
course.
musician and actor. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Tenacious D is one of the best bands of all
Ja-
time.
Jack Black has been making me laugh since I was like 11 years old.
He has a YouTube channel called Jablinski Gaming.
Really?
Jablinski.
Yes.
Does he play video games? Or is it just him just like talking?
So
Yeah, honestly,
it's more of a like I don't know. It's been a couple of years since I watched it. It started off more like a blog. He's like, "Don't worry, guys, I'm getting the rig set up so we can get some gaming real soon." And that was like the ongoing joke. It's like, I know there's no gaming this time, but next episode there's gonna be some gaming. And it comes like a family blog.
Flammy.
Flammy.
Little Flammy
so
Blammy.
It's hilarious. He just walks around with like
I'm looking it up right now.
a wolf shirts and shit, and just bugs the shit out of his kids.
That's what
He's got
I strive.
he's
to
got
be.
the long beard.
I think I have Jablinski Games.
James,
Is that it?
Yes. Maybe it's games, not gaming. But I'm not sure when's the last
Yeah.
time I watched. So I don't know how many. If he's still
The
doing it.
The Conan he uploaded 2 videos a month ago, and then there's quite the
Okay.
gap. Then it goes to
Almost
9
like-
months ago, and then 11 months ago, and then rewind 2020.
That's how my YouTube channel looks too.
Yeah.
Tony
don't know there's
Hawk
anything on
and
mine.
Steve O challenged me.
Well, he did host the guys when they remade Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Oh, the remastered ones.
Yeah, he hosted
Yeah.
all the guys. Like he was the part of the. Oh, they had a
Dude,
uh
did you
a
guys
video announcing it.
Did you guys play that back in PS2 back in the day when it came out?
Bro, yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
didn't
No.
even
I
skateboard.
was a fiend.
I didn't skateboard at all, but that game was so fucking fun.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1.
I played.
Was I
I
alive?
played so much Tony
No.
Hawk Underground Online.
Ugh, there was a Tony Hawk that was online.
Yeah, you play Underground Online. It was sick.
Underground came out what, like 2005?
Here's-
6?
here- so-
At one point, it was just games every year.
All right. Here's what literally this is what we did in Underground. Because you could just make your name whatever because it was through like GameSpy or whatever. So you
Oh,
go,
yeah.
you make your name, and you just make it some like girl name. So then everyone in the lobby would start simping for you, and then you just fucking shit on them.
Daddy.
Yeah, so Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 is 4 years older than I am.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tony Hawk Underground also had a glitch. So you know how when you're doing like really long combos, the grind bar will go like crazy because
Yeah.
you've been
Yeah.
going for so long? So there was a glitch called the double tap glitch, which was if you did grinds which were bound to double tapping triangle instead of single tapping triangle, it would reset your like how much the grind gauge freaked out.
I was not aware of this.
And since this was like 2004, a lot of people didn't know about it. So you just join lobbies and just go do infinite combos in Moscow. And just make them, and they're just sitting there just watching, just like question marking.
2004.
As you're just going in the same loop over and over. You can probably find videos of it on YouTube, I'm sure.
That would
Has
have
to
been
be.
Prime, Guitar Hero, Halo, Modern Warfare 2 time. Those few years. That's probably why I didn't play Tony Hawk's Underground.
So
Once we started
was-
playing those, like the world just ended, and that's all that there was to play.
That was teething, learning to walk.
He's still doing these things today.
he hasn't quite got it down yet, but he's working on it.
Figuring it out.
Yeah.
I hope so. When was it released? The original 1999. Damn.
The first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's PS2.
And that was also the best part of Tony Hawk games was it would just show me a bunch of music to listen to.
Yes, that was fucking
Yeah, the
awesome.
The
About it.
soundtracks were absolute fire.
Yeah, and then the EA games back then had fire soundtracks.
Yeah.
too, like Madden and NHL. NHL for like 10 years had the best soundtracks of all time. Like, yeah, fucking that was before
There's some
you
good
like,
songs.
before you knew who these bands were. You're like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they're
That
on
was-
they're on the Madden.
Yeah,
Or
they're from Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I found the first time I heard Rise Against was actually in Tony Hawk Underground.
Good old days.
That game was so much fun, dude.
The old
Like-
days when I had the same amount of gray hair and was also 5'7".
I
But I was
also-
arguably younger.
You haven't changed in 22 years.
I got a
Nope.
little less gray in the beard, but
There's a girl that I work with that might actually be 5 foot tall.
I thought Devin was gonna say there's a girl I work with who has
had
a gray
gray
beard.
yeah.
There's one of those too.
We
Yeah,
call her
yeah.
Gandalf.
You can
I
ask
think-
her. She might shave it.
my wife is 5'1".
Ask her how to
And you're a Greek
teach her how to
giant?
grow a beard.
What?
Dude,
Aren't you like over 6 foot?
Yeah, I'm 6
yeah,
foot.
it's very funny seeing them stand next to each other.
Yep. Like everyone on my mom's side of the family, the
Eh.
Greek side are fucking tiny. My aunt's 5 feet tall. My mom's 5 feet tall. My grandma's like 4'9".
Abe is just an absolute behemoth. And then he goes on the basketball court.
And
Against
And
the
he's-
Greek side of my family, yeah, I dominate. Against normal people, no, I'm 5 feet tall to them.
Yeah. That's just gave me a great idea. So
What's that?
you know how
Is there a
I
basketball
so I
team?
always no. Oh, we can do that too though. We'll get back to that in a minute. So I was thinking about how much taller Abe is than his entire family.
Mhm.
I'm like, man, he could probably throw someone pretty far. And then I'm like, I realized that when we start doing the podcast in person, we can start a new segment where Anthony throws me. because I keep making D's nuts jokes. I'm just as
I'm with-
he
yeah,
as he
I'm-
passes.
That's how we'll
microphone.
measure Anthony's strength progress through
Oh,
the week.
Ah,
Is we'll just see how far can he throw Zeke. This made some great gains this last month.
yeah. It starts to fall off a little bit. He starts making. He's like, "Oh, Zeke, it's because he didn't get a haircut in a while. He's too heavy."
Zeke's eating more food.
Yeah, he
Bring
has
me
to be
Nolan, that guy
aerodynamic
who eats-
before
We
he can
gotta do.
throw.
We gotta do a post poop and a pre poop throw.
Not a bad idea.
Mhm.
But yeah, once we start doing this in person, you're definitely gonna get choked out.
Yeah, I'm just strangled immediately.
100%, dude.
You guys
can
go
catch
on
him a
like a
blooper.
vacation as the Bants, and you do like, like morning fasted throw, and then like evening.
Dude, if I don't eat, I am the angriest human being you've ever met.
I mean, like as soon as you wake up, that's when you weigh yourself because you're the lightest.
Yeah, but I have to eat right when I wake up, or I'm gonna be angry.
Well, you're getting thrown first.
Zeke has to eat, or he can't weigh himself because he just floats over the scale.
It brings him
Um,
back down for sure.
So, see, we're gonna be.
He
late,
goes
we gotta
outside
go,
before
but
eating, the wind
there's a
catches
slight
his hair
breeze
and he-
outside. I haven't eaten.
That's why he sleeps with a weighted blanket. He just tethers him to the earth.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough on these streets, you know. Just walk outside. It's like, oh, gust of wind. I guess I'm going this direction today.
Hmm.
So we're gonna start a basketball team.
Seems like a great idea. We got a
Fantastic.
lot of really we got a lot of positions covered. We have point guard and point guard and point guard and point guard.
Look,
How tall is
we
Nolan?
have.
He's gonna be our center.
Yeah, so he's also the same height as one of our point guards. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're
we
gonna be
can
really good.
What we lack in height, we make up for in teamwork and fundamentals.
I did
Fundamentals.
swap my like 6'2" roommate the other day.
See,
What?
Like we were playing basketball, and he like
Oh,
tried to
you
jump
said-
shot, and I
you said
fucking jumped and
swap.
swat.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you said swap. I'm like, what the
I did
fuck is that
swap.
gonna help us?
I heard
He-
swap as
he
well.
swapped
He's-
him.
They're
That's
swapping
class-
things, all right.
swap my
Yeah,
roommate.
it's
I was gonna say for who?
Hot swapping and hot
He's that
cocking.
height.
No, did I tell you guys about my April Fool's experience?
No.
Oh, so that was a Monday. No, I don't know. It was a
Friday.
Wednesday,
I
I
hope
think.
you were the fool.
April
That's
Fool's is
Friday.
on a Friday.
God,
but
fuck! It was a Friday. Came
It's a
back from
podcast,
class in the morning before going to work, to my like wardrobe doors being slightly moved, and I'm very OCD, so I was like, "There's something wrong with that." Yeah, well, we have like a wardrobe because
Oh.
it's a dorm.
Does that mean I can do this to you? Can I do the slightly turn up my sleeve thing?
No, I don't care about that. You
But
just
whoever
also count.
does, that's happening.
But I came back and I
Whoever
was like,
does.
"Yo, was somebody in my room? Like my shit's. It seems like my shit's moved." And they're like, "No, no one was in there." I was like, "Okay." I come back in here and I look around for like 3 seconds. I was like, "All right, who is in my room?" I go back out. I figure out they had moved a bunch of my shit an inch. Like,
What?
and then like if I had a shelf, like over here, I have a shelf of protein powder, protein drinks, pre-workout, creatine. Flipped it exactly backwards because they knew it was like small, but it would fuck with me.
I'm so glad I don't have what's going on in your brain.
I forgot
That-
to.
They
That-
put so much
you're-
time into it.
you're-
I was just
you're-
when I just knocked it down and God knows.
You're-
Oh, no.
I was
Took
gonna
off.
say,
They're
your
fucked now,
guys'
though.
pranks are so wholesome. All that would happen to us, we would just kick each other in the balls.
Oh, I'm
or
gonna,
moon
I'm gonna
each other.
torture them now though. Like I took pictures of their rooms that I'm going to send to them on Friday when they're both gone. It was 2 of my roommates, not the third one. But when they're both gone, so they come back and they think I fucked with something in their room, and they're like looking around trying to figure it out. I'm like, I didn't do shit. And then I'll move something like big later on, make them think like, oh, he got us back, like he's done. I'm not. Then towards like the end of the year, right before we move out, I'm gonna flip their whole room upside down.
You diabolical motherfucker.
Right before you move out.
How do you flip the room upside down? First
I'm gonna
off?
get some of the gym bros, and they're gonna come in, and we're gonna flip the whole room upside down.
You're a
That's
psychopath.
simple.
They moved your supplements on the same shelf in a different order. You're like, I'm gonna fuck your life up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a prison and I'm gonna get a murderer and I'm gonna hide it in their closet. And then they're gonna murder my roommates. And I'm gonna say, gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Never saw
Well,
that coming.
The Bell Show shit.
You escalate like I'm gonna send them a picture.
Yeah.
gonna change anything, and it's gonna be, oh, I'm like, that's pretty good. They'll
Yeah,
look it up.
I'm gonna start getting like
Yeah,
Chucky
light 'em
dolls
on
and just
fire
leaving
with
them in their
gasoline.
rooms.
yeah. It's just like slowly escalates. It's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna send them a picture, but I'm not actually gonna change anything. I'm gonna start peeling their fingernails back one by one while whispering in their
Yep.
ear
I'm
and
gonna start putting
dripping
tax
water
on their
forehead.
chairs.
Then I'm gonna give them a tranquilizer where their body can't move, but they can still feel everything, and slowly slice each of their throats in front of their family. Oh,
Yeah, then
Right
you
after they
start
finish all
their
slowly and feed
exams.
them to their family like Cartman.
yeah, April Fools.
April
I didn't
Fools,
think my
got
plan was
you.
that
Is that
bad.
until next year's April Fools? Like it keeps going.
Yeah. They don't get
that-
they don't get like untranquilized until then.
Well, I'm not touching any of Devin's stuff.
Oh, you can keep your.
I
Definitely
don't feel like
send
my
them
plan
this
was that
video.
bad.
No, it's not. It's just the progression was very aggressive.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna get
It's just such a
Jim
rapid
to flip their
escalation.
shit around.
Like yeah, everything just sending the picture and not moving anything, making them think they did was good enough. They're gonna go crazy trying to figure out what could have been moved. But then you actually do something physical later on, like actually
Well, yeah,
move
they
some
actually
shit
move my
around.
stuff.
Hmm,
I'll move a little of their
Not
stuff.
upside down.
yeah.
That's the end. That's the end.
Can
of
you
the
ask the
year.
gym bros how they feel about hot cocking? And then report back next week.
I feel like
Honestly,
if you-
that wouldn't be the weirdest thing sent in that chat.
Oh.
At one point, there was a picture. No, never mind.
What?
No,
Hold on.
no,
Hold
you already
on.
started.
I actually can't. I just like I don't want to have to cut this part out, so I can't say that.
Let's all just pretend like Devin cut something out.
Ah,
Oh.
shit, bro! I have to cut that
Oh,
out.
Shit.
Whoa, he did what now? God
Oh my god. I can't believe you can get your
Oh,
penis there.
bam. Whoa.
Did you say hair
You
or
put it
there?
where?
There.
There.
damn. He put hair in there?
Can't believe you.
I've tried to do that a number of times, and I couldn't even get my foot past my eyeball.
Mhm. Oh.
It was
You say
impressive.
it took more lubrication? Damn.
I thought I had too much. I was slipping and sliding all over the field like a damn greased up pig.
Why were you in the field? It's usually done on a court.
Wait, you grease up on the court?
Yeah.
So everyone can see you instead of hiding in the fields?
Grease up on the food court.
Oh, I thought
so
you meant
get
like
some
the
chicken
football
and
field.
fries.
No, we're
Are
talking
you,
the
are
corner
you
field.
saying that you're playing football and greasing yourself up so you're harder to tackle, Devin? Are you a
Yeah,
cheater?
well, on the basketball court.
Are you a New England Patriots player?
Yes.
Well played.
Little slippery fucks.
So,
Dude.
Zeke, what is this crystal project? Your clap didn't register.
Bro.
It cut out.
Good. You know, my
Put a
mic
noise
cuts out
in
my
there.
pterodactyl screech too. If I pterodactyl screech as loud as I can, it literally won't pick up. Watch this.
That's a good filter.
He just looks angry. But nothing's
Yeah,
happening.
let me
Thanks for blowing
sketch.
my ears out, bud.
Yeah, at least catch the end.
Wait, did you
No.
hear him?
Nothing came through.
Let me
Dummy.
see.
Well, I didn't hear him, but I was confused.
His old microphone, you could hear him. Nope.
There you go.
I
Got
heard
that
like
one
the
a little
beginning
bit.
there, it kind of sounded like you were
Yeah.
choking.
Yeah,
Choking on
that's
someone.
what happens when you can't just go.
Do that head nod again.
I don't even know what I
With your
did.
mouth open? Yeah, that was it.
That's gonna be my. We're gonna make a. Can we make an action figure of me just pterodactyl Zeke? Get yours today with Sad Sombrero Anthony.
This looks like off-screen porn star Zeke sucking dick. Not so much
100%.
pterodactyl Zeke.
I'm gonna put
would be
Zeke sucking on Walter White's head.
Jesus
We're getting into some fetishes now.
Oh,
That's what happens when Nolan's not here to
meme.
shake his head at us.
Yeah,
We're
he
just
does.
unhinged. All
He
right,
does.
Crystal Project. So I've been. I have a friend who always recommends me single player role playing games that are very addictive. So he messaged me the other day. He's like, "Hey Zeke, this game just came out called Crystal Project. It's like Final Fantasy 1 combined with Elden Ring combined with Final Fantasy 5's class system." So I'm like, well, that sounds lovely. Let's give that a download. It's like $12. It's made by one guy, of course, because everything good is made by one guy nowadays, apparently. So it's this giant open world game with these like crazy platforming. Like think of like a Buddha crane map, Abe. Where you can like get to places. If you see a place, you can probably jump to it if you're insane enough
Can't play it.
to just and
Because
it's
A will never make any progression.
so it's based. So take like Final Fantasy VII or like an old JRPG. Like take that combat system, and then take like a big world like Minecraft or something, where it's like you jump up stuff and jump around, and you can find all these crazy like platforming jumps. And then also take Castlevania, where you like progress, and then you have to come back to areas as you progress, and you can leave markers on the map and all this stuff. And then take the class system of like Final Fantasy V, where it's like you can pick this as your main class, and then this is your subclass, then leveling up classes unlocks more stuff, and then shove it all into your butthole.
It sounds like I would have my classes and subclass picked, and then I would never do anything. But
all that,
I'm having so much fun playing it. It is
all that info you gave me just right by me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I didn't know what half those things meant.
should have tuned
Yes.
into the stream.
it does sound fun though. It's just like I don't know if it's. I need someone
No.
else to feel
Yeah.
pain when I.
Abe has evolved to where if he cannot place his nutsack on an enemy's forehead, he does not feel any enjoyment from a video game.
I used to love single player games too. I used to they're a blast. But now it's just like, unless there's someone on the other side of a character that I'm killing, maybe I'm a fucking psychopath. I don't know, but I just have no urge.
Yeah, this is like we had this conversation like if Abe tries playing Assassin's Creed now, he'll like assassinate a guy and start teabagging and be like, I feel nothing.
No. It's like you're
Teabagging one of
coming
the
off a
AI
drug.
guards.
It's like you stop doing drugs and then you just
Yeah.
you have like a piece of gum. You're like, yeah, this is not the same.
that's literally what it is for Abe. He has to be able to make someone feel miserable. Yeah, that's kind of what happens to me with how I find my enjoyment in fighting games. Is I want them to never want to play the game again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You
that's
get
where
it.
we're at. Speaking of which, there's a fighting game coming out this summer called DNF Duel that is hilariously broken. It's made by devs who make a game called Fate Unlimited Codes, or Fuck as it is so lovingly called, which just has
That's a great
unbelievable. It just has a ton of like infinites and shit.
Is it from
So
the Fate, like the actual like animated Fate stuff? Is it in that world?
it's it's actually those characters like Archer and shit.
God, that would be fucking fun. I'd play the shit out of
It's
that.
okay, so it's the hardest fighting game I've ever played in my life, but you can combo into Unlimited Blade Works.
It's coming
Oh,
out this summer. How have
I
you played
wanna-
it?
So no, that's DNF Duel. This is different.
Oh.
Fuck is old. The DNF Duel is
Fuck
new.
is old,
All
okay.
right, so I'm gonna send a clippy dippy here. All right,
Mhm.
Sending a clipping. You're sending a
and
clip of
just
fuck.
keep in mind. So this game doesn't have burst. It doesn't have. It has like an alpha counter thing like from Street Fighter, but it doesn't reach very far. So a lot of things can be done outside the range of it. I'm gonna send this in the live chat.
Anthony, are you lost at this conversation too? Because I'm also.
Once you click on it, you'll understand. Just watch and
I know a little about fighting games, but never heard of these two being referenced.
I'm also going to be running what I call beginner beatdown, where I run new game fighting game tournaments for my friends who don't play fighting games.
Last time we did that, that's the last time I played BlazBlue. Or no,
Yeah, that was not a that was wait, did you? Oh, you signed up for the beginner
Strive.
beatdown, but you didn't show up. You were just in the lobby.
I mean, I was there for a
But-
few games. Well,
Yeah.
not the tournament, but like the session of new people.
Yeah, that's what it's like. But so you can see this game is it's gonna be one of those games where you gotta be built different to play it because it's literally like, all right, that guy blocked something, he lost the round. Because it also, of course, has a guard break mechanic. So,
Oh, perfect.
but also the characters are very much in my aesthetic because it was made after Dungeon Fighter, which is some old, like it's like not an MMO, but it is an MMO. It's like you do missions and it has like combos and stuff, and it has really cool character art. So they just kind of you just take the sick character art and just apply it to the fighting game.
Hmm.
But yeah, this game looks mad fun. That's coming out this summer.
DNF.
Yeah, did not finish Duel. It was also a huge meme for a while because they released an announcement trailer for it at like the end of 2020, I think. And there was just nothing about it for an entire year. And then they just started like releasing all these character trailers like back to back to back. It was like someone's like, all right, guys, ready to release DNF Duel? And then someone else was like, oh shit, we forgot to continue making the game. Oh, we should get back on that.
Here's every 2 months release a character with a 30-second.
No, I mean like literally from all of 2020, like the end of 2020 all through 2021, there's just nothing. Like they didn't even mention the game at all anywhere. And then it was just like every day they released a character trailer for like 2 weeks, and then they released a beta. And I think they literally just forgot to continue making the game. Like, oh shit, we should probably do that.
What other games are they making that made them forget?
Well, it's being made by so it's being made by the people who made Fate Unlimited codes. They're probably just smoking a shit ton of weed based on how their games play because it's absolutely comically disgusting. In fact, I'll pull one of those up for you fellas too. But it's being published by Arc System Works, of course, because
Oh,
now, Abe, here we go. I got a pitch for you. All right. Because I was thinking we were talking about dream series that could be turned into a fighting game. It would be perfect adaptations. Imagine a Blaze Blue style fighting game,
okay.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tell me that's not the best game of all time.
And especially with the amount of characters
Oh, it's
that you can fucking
it's
put.
already made.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I'm surprised there isn't one.
There probably is like some really
Yeah.
shitty one that's
Yeah.
probably really fun.
Licensing.
Yeah,
Like-
it's probably like all the Bleach fighting games that you're like, oh, this is gonna be
Yeah.
awesome, and then they're all just fucking garbage.
Yeah, the like dank knockoff games. Like there's some like I always forget what it's called, but I remember when my friend showing it to me, and it's like literally League of Legends, but it has like Shrek and shit in it.
I wanna
It's
play
just
that- I wanna
like
play that
it's
mode.
just like it's so funny looking. It's amazing. It's just like, yeah, fuck copyright.
I feel like that was Gomi.
Oh, Gummy was the goated. All right, hey, I'm gonna send a Fate Unlimited Codes video for you here.
While you send that, just a quick story. One night we were having game night. Yeah, sorry. We were having game night, and we had to like text funny names to the person that was judging, and they picked someone, they gave out a drink, whatever. I texted my friend because I knew they would what's it?
Get
Wow.
it?
Give you the drink?
Appreciate. There we go. They would appreciate the name.
Mhm.
Texted them Aretha Danklin.
The Danklin, the turtle.
I also texted them Danklin Delano Roosevelt
Okay, I like it.
and classic Danklin the Turtle.
I feel like
Was this the origin of Danklin?
No, Danklin came first.
So
I can't explain where
Danklin-
Danklin came from.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna
Um,
say like what year did you come up with Danklin?
This year.
Okay, so
Like
he's
August,
He's a
probably.
new character.
Yeah.
I
Franklin came about in
hope he got it
August.
from because there is a Franklin the turtle.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Franklin the
Oh no,
show.
it's a play off him, but like
Okay.
the origin where I got his name from, I cannot discuss.
Oh,
Oh.
was it in the same route the Hawk Hawkins going on?
There's always
Okay.
some hot cocking.
Scandalous as fuck.
Danklin do be hot cocking.
Tanklin Doobie. There you go.
All right. Now, this is hard even for people like me, Abe. So, just to give you an idea.
This game.
Yeah, so this game is fucked up, but it's also
first up-
incredibly
first up,
difficult.
Why is there
Whoa.
sound coming from over
Please-
there?
Please put these in the fucking description because the graphics in this game are fucking tremendous.
So it's a PSP game.
Look at Archer right now.
It is literally a PSP
Okay.
game. That's
No,
yeah.
I had a
I wanted to
PSP
omit that
four-wheeler.
because I needed you to see it because I knew you'd appreciate it.
This is tremendous. I want this now.
Yeah,
I had a PSP four-wheeler game that the graphics were fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about PSP games.
there's also like Dissidia is also a PSP game. There's just sick fighting games on the PSP.
59 hits.
I thought we got the origin of Danklin. You know, do you
We
know
know we
Penny-
didn't get the origin. He won't tell us
Oh.
that. It's too
I can't share the origin of Danklin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Apparently
No,
someone
you're
gets killed.
supposed, you guys were supposed to run with him. He pretended like he got cut again. I gave the origin a Penny. Isn't that right, Penny?
Yeah, but the origin of Danklin's illegal.
Yeah. I know
They-
exactly what you got, Danklin.
Do you? Yeah, I think I told
Yeah.
you.
There was hot boxing in someone's room
Hot
in a
boxing with
circle.
some cock boxing.
hot boxing and cock boxing with some hot cocking.
Ooh.
Hot cocking, that's what I was going for, but I didn't know.
Hot
You can cock box while you're hot cocking. that's
Cock
for sure.
box, for sure.
Cock
you know.
box.
Get two guys in the
Yeah.
ring and start cockboxing. You know?
That's our HDD group chat. It's like, hey, anyone want to get any hot cocks want to get down and do some cock box?
Heck? Jesus Christ.
Bok bok.
Bok, bok, bok.
Fuck bar.
That's when the hockey dads go to KFC.
Yeah, the hot.
Lunchtime.
Bok,
Is that like a cock block?
Yeah, can we? Yeah, maybe if we can get sponsored by KFC, we can get the hot cock meal at KFC.
Yeah, that'll go really well. I can see their fucking corporate office going right now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
wh-
great
why-
The
idea.
chicken leg
why
does
didn't we
look
think of
like
this? Just
that.
call
And
it
then-
hot fucking chicken. Baka.
Cock?
Cock. No, but if they say no, then we say it's hate speech, and then they have to accept it.
Yeah, they
No,
don't like
but
gay
they're gay.
dads.
Maybe we
Tell
can get them
me-
to make a mother clucker
tell-
or something.
Tell me I'm not gay again. Mother clucker, I feel like it's a Samuel L. Jackson meal.
What?
Yeah, because he always calls people motherfuckers.
Mother clucker.
I'm sick of this motherfucking inferior fast food in my motherfucking stomach. Let me get some of that mother clucking chicken.
What a weird.
I can be
career.
Denzel.
Okay.
My mother clucker. You know?
I wish I could like give Denzel Washington like $20 to like narrate a day of my life.
I would rather have Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we gotta cut that. I'm canceled for sure.
100%.
Staying in.
Look, they're about the same age. They both-
Denzel's 55, 60. Morgan Freeman's almost 90.
They
Yeah.
play
Is that
about.
true?
They play
Morgan
like
Freeman's
this.
at least 80.
They play like this. They play similar roles.
I saw a clip from like people walking the
Yo, Bull, back me
some
up.
red carpet in the 90s. Morgan Freeman looks the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because in the 90s, he was 70 or 60.
He's 84.
Yeah.
He's not 84.
Morgan
Yeah,
Freeman.
He's 84.
God
Holy
damn.
shit, he looks old. Look,
He looks
it's only a
young for
17-year
84.
difference, all right. I haven't seen Morgan
17 years
Freeman in a minute. All right, Denzel Washington, and I'm gonna stop now. Actually, you can't. Look, okay, look.
What?
Look.
Yeah,
It's easy to confuse Denzel and Morgan. All right.
Is it?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
just did it. And I'm a beacon of intelligence.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you don't know your actors doesn't mean everyone else doesn't know
Yeah.
their actors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's actually true. I just don't know actors. I always get Mel Gibson and Tom Hanks used too.
I don't even know who
Not
Mel
that
Gibson is. Like, I know the
similar either.
name, but
You think Morgan Freeman
I
can
can't
pull
think
off?
of a
I'm King
face."
Kong, motherfucker. No,
Yeah.
you don't think he can pull off?
He drove Miss Daisy around. Yeah, I think he can.
Yeah. Imagine, I'm King Kong, comma,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
He can narrate penguins. He can be King Kong.
If you can
You
narrate
can- you
penguins,
should
you
do
can
that.
yell, I'm King Kong, motherfucker.
I'm gonna get this gun. I'm gonna get this bag.
I'll say,
And that goddamn
I
thing you're gonna do about it.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't-
Samuel L. Jackson's like in his 70s too.
yeah, they're definitely getting up there. I forgot to put my laundry away before the pod, so
Oh,
You have
Okay,
something
yeah.
to look forward to now.
I don't
Yeah,
think
if you
Devin, I don't think Devin can cut that in real life for you, sir.
no, that's fine. I'm just saying none of the fans will know what I wear on my hot cock.
yeah, he's 73.
Who?
Samuel L. Jackson, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, say
Denzel is 67,
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
he's a lot older than I thought he was too. So
and
none
then
of them are 84.
Salma. I don't know who that is, but people who
Who?
also search for
Salma
Salma.
balls in your mouth. Oh, thank you, Devin.
That would be Selma Hayek, who was in a movie with
Ah,
Samuel L.
E.
Jackson recently.
Yes, and then Ryan Reynolds is 45. That's the next
Also-
person on
How
the
old
list.
is
that
Selma
movie.
Hayek?
50, 60, or 60-ish, something probably. 58,
Hold
59, 60.
How old's
45.
Jocelyn McCulkin?
Jocelyn
Of
McCock in your
Wolfer.
mouth? What?
Selma Hayek's 55. Damn. You can
Son
get
of a
it.
bitch.
Yeah, we're old,
55.
but not
Yeah.
as old as them. So we're still young. Skyhook it.
Her breasts are only 20 though.
I
Touche. Don't you gotta replace them every 10 or 15 years? They say.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's-
Maybe if you go on like a plane and they blow up.
wait, we're
That was
replacing
old.
someone.
No, breast implants.
Oh, Yeah, I gotta get mine replaced soon. I think.
Yeah.
Struggle out here.
I knew they were fake. Had a feeling the whole time.
They're too fantastic. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Abe,
Mm-hmm.
might be on the topic of single player games. Do you remember Chrono Cross,
No.
the sequel of Chrono Trigger?
Well, I did not play Chrono Cross then. I only played Chrono Trigger. But again, everyone played Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. So there's a Chrono Cross remaster coming out tomorrow, apparently. Yeah,
I
Devin's
didn't
too
either.
young.
Is that game
All
good?
right, hold on.
Is it
It-
worth it?
Yeah, it looks fun. I've heard from people who've played Chrono Cross. That's fun. I also never played Chrono Cross, but all right. Since Devin's a Zoomer, we gotta figure out. Have you played like Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64? Okay, at
You're
least he's played
muted.
Super Mario 64.
I'm not muted. I just was for some reason
Yeah.
not making sound.
He's not muted. Oh, like this?
No, I like made the sound or made the form with my mouth. I was like, anything.
Sometimes when I do that, my jaw like gets stuck, and then
So
it feels weird.
That's not the
I-
only time it gets
You
stuck.
know who you can go
I
to
have
to
only
fix.
played- speaking of that, yeah, I've only played one Legends of Zelda game my entire life.
Never
Was it
played
Link
any
to the
Zelda.
Past?
It was the Nintendo Legend. It was the Legend of Zelda.
I played one for
Link to
the
the
first one
Past.
for NES and Link to the
I-
Past.
I don't know if it had a name. Wasn't it just the Legend of Zelda?
Was it the Legend
Yeah,
of Zelda?
it
I
has
don't
to
know.
be.
I'm
I think-
googling it on the Alta
It
Vista
was
right now.
it was a
I think the
gold-
second one was they've called The Adventures of Zelda.
I typed the Legend of Zelda. Oh yeah, because the Adventures of Zelda was dank.
Yeah, because it was a
Okay.
gold cartridge for the Nintendo.
Then yeah, both 1 and 2 were gold cartridges on the NES.
All right, here we
So-
go.
But the
Legend
second
of
one,
Zelda.
when you popped into like you went down a hole or enter a cave, down the hole's Mario. When you entered a cave, your character got bigger.
Yeah.
There's
Nope,
not
never
many
played that.
things that made me want to punt my stepbrother more
When
than
I-
listening to the flute from Zelda play constantly.
That's true.
On the
And when
N-
you're
on
low
the
on health and you just
N64?
hear the doo-doo, doo-doo. Also, did someone say when you enter the hole you get bigger? Because I can relate.
That was that sentence did work. Yep.
Okay.
It did come through, yes, for sure.
I'm glad
Okay,
that
cool. All right, here we go. The Legend of Zelda game. So, Legend of Zelda 1986.
Yep.
Adventure of Link 1987. Link to the Past 1991. That's when I was born.
Abe was only like 15 years old at that time.
Yeah.
It
Is
was
that
a young
accurate?
45.
Young. Look the same. You haven't aged a bit.
All right, I'm older than Link to the Past at least.
Link to the Past was the first Zelda I got my introduced to because when I think I turned 6 years old, my mom bought me the Super Nintendo, and what came with it was Zelda, Link to the Past, and Super Punch Out. 2 free games with the console. It was
Super Punch Out, fucking
so
awesome.
much fun. Both those games are great.
Now you have to spend $500 just to get the console by itself.
And no, you
Yeah,
get
I
like
think,
Witcher or something that nobody plays.
Mhm.
I had a Sega Genesis, not a Super Nintendo.
I had both of them at
We
one
had,
point.
my dad loved Sonic Pinball. He was the king of Sonic Pinball.
Sonic Pinball, what a game! The Sonic game was great. I remember Mortal Kombat 1 or yeah, no, 1 would have been on the Sega, yeah, and there was a blood code.
The
Okay.
Blood
Wait,
Code.
No, Blood was always included on the Sega. And
Was
Super.
it the Super Nintendo that had no, this because the Super didn't have 1 on it.
I watched. I know this one very well. So Super
Oh
had
shit!
well-
This is Anthony's topic. This is Star Wars.
Mortal Kombat had was on both consoles, but on Sega you saw blood, and on the Super Nintendo they changed it to gray to make it look like sweat because Nintendo didn't
Oh.
want blood. So that's how that came about.
The more you
Sweaty
know.
man.
It's very sweaty. Yeah, when you hit someone, just sweat came off them as opposed to blood.
Something me
That's
after
some
the
hot
gym.
cocking.
Ultimate
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 3 Super Nintendo. I played the
I
shit
think
out of that
Ultimate
game.
Mortal Kombat 3 is the one a lot of people love the most.
Yep.
The first game I actually remember playing, I think, was Power Rangers on a Game Boy.
There was a Power Rangers on the Genesis that was sick too. I remember there was like a GoldenEye, maybe it wasn't GoldenEye, it was some James Bond game that was on Game Boy that was mad fun. Then the old GTAs, GTA 1 and 2.
The Game Boy that was awesome. And then when fucking Game Gear came out, you're just like, oh my god.
I don't even know what a Game Gear is.
It's like the
The Sega Game Gear.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like-
no.
I never heard of it.
So it's it's a
original
portable device
PSP,
that's
yeah.
like this big, and you needed the D batteries.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Fucking
Was it
think of
portable?
like how the yeah.
No, it wasn't. Sorry.
what?
They had a
Figure?
D battery in it. You weren't taking that anywhere.
You were taking that. with
Devin, we used to have to carry stuff with us that was bigger than your penis.
That's not.
you. I think that was a compliment, I guess.
Game
What?
Gear
I
is
don't know.
8-bit fourth generation handheld game console released by Sega in 1990.
Those were
Dude.
awesome, and you were just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that something that this is so cool."
It's so cool.
And then you're just like,
I'll put this picture.
Can't wait to hot cock with the boys. Dude, when Abe said blood code, my brain immediately played like Devin texting his roommates and be like, "You have violated the blood code by moving my."
Oh, put it in the wrong channel. Please.
What was
That's
that?
what it was.
Wait, I have to know. What is the order? Like, do you have a specific order of like, is it alphabetical order or what is
No.
it?
It's just the order that makes sense. However, it fits neatly.
It's the size of the
Okay,
bottle.
okay.
You know, you got your 4.5 tub
Well,
pound.
Yeah, I
tub
have
of,
like my
protein.
my 2 large things of protein,
Mhm.
bag of creatine because that came in a fucking bag for some reason, and then 2
'Cause it's
things
from
of
the go.
pre-workout stacked on top of each other, and then 2 lines of protein like drinks.
He said 2 lines. I was like, "Whoa!"
2 lines of creatine.
Cut stuff. Jeez, Devin.
those 2 lines also came in a smaller bag.
Yep.
If you put
Now, if you
cocaine
wanna-
in a smoothie, it would probably give you good energy.
This one's a little
Yeah.
worse.
I feel like that's a
have
waste.
coats, jackets, sweatshirts, flannels, long sleeve, short sleeve, work shirts. Always
That's
in the
where I would
same
fuck
order.
with them. Just put some couple of shirts in.
Oh, if
different
they would
orders.
have moved that, I might have got angry.
That's where I would have done it.
My closet was like that as well, though.
Do you have your shirts facing one way, like images
all of
and
them facing the
buttons
same
one way?
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
I would start turning shit around.
If you don't face them all in the same direction, you're an actual psychopath.
You guys are crazy.
I know it doesn't matter to me.
Abe just has his 3-in-1,
This is
and
why
his shirts just go wherever.
Yeah, this is why I also don't understand why people make their bed.
Yeah, I never make
For-
my bed, but
For who? Like, for who are you doing this for?
Mhm.
Makes me feel good.
Well, you're literally, that's like you making a sandwich and then just taking a shit on it and throwing it away.
What? How is it like that at all?
It's
I don't feel
100% like
that's the
that. 'Cause you're like,
same.
wow, I'm really tired. It's a good thing I made this bed for no one to see so I can tear it apart and
Hold
sleep
on.
in it.
He is in college. Anything can happen every day, so you never know.
You
Like, if
never
I-
know.
alright,
Whenever I
listen-
go
listen.
out with friends, I always move my camera and take it down so it's not pointing at my bed.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the
You
first.
get the wrong
Oh,
person.
No, I leave mine, and then
I believe
if
that.
you ask about it, I'm gonna fuck with you.
My
Yeah, I'm
dog's
recording
like
this
that.
whole thing.
Yeah,
Be like, hey, hopefully the
File.
yeah.
Let's put it
Like,
on a
how
show.
15,000
Tell
do
me
you
people
we're
think,
gonna
watching.
how
put
do
it
you
on a
think I
show.
afford to live? Do you think like, come on now?
I do live in one of the most expensive dorms. I can say it's from
You can
streaming.
stream sleeping. You
Yes,
know,
I do.
a lot of people do that.
That's
So
fucking scary.
what?
Someone to just know that you're sleeping and like know exactly where you are and have like a visual representation of your current state.
So you do that while awake and streaming?
You don't.
Yeah,
have
but I'm
your
awake.
Address on the wall.
Yeah, but okay, somehow someone figures it out. They know. Like, I don't know. It just seems fucked to me. Like,
That's like someone figured out the nuclear launch code. Fuck.
change it.
I would be concerned about what if you go to sleep on stream and then you accidentally poop your pants while sleeping.
It's a good thing cameras can't smell yet.
And why do I only do that while streaming? Because I've never done that any other time.
Because you're stressed from streaming.
Uh,
I mean, you are just scared about people knowing where you are while you're sleeping. That could
Mhm.
be poop inducing.
good.
Also,
Like,
just don't paint your address on the wall.
But
I think you'll be okay.
I've said several
Yeah.
times like my college and stuff, and I feel like I've mentioned my.
It's great. I live in Minnesota. Come find me. What
He
do
put
you
the
pick
zip
out of-
code in last night.
Yeah. And
I
Three
put my
flakes.
zip. I just put my zip code in the last
my
Three
time.
flakes, yeah,
unless
never forget
my
the three
address
flakes.
is right here. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you gonna know?
Yeah, Abe, your
Wow.
address
Oh,
is
I
right
see.
there.
Wait, I see his window right there. I know that tree.
I mean, there are people who do that. They like if you see anything, they can actually figure out where you are. Like
Yeah.
someone could definitely pinpoint Devin's location from that right now.
That's probably true. Yeah, someone would that know.
Because there's like a thing where it's like some celebrity like took a like slight picture outside of a window and it was like, hey, if you can figure out where I am, I'll give you whatever. And then someone figured it out in like 5 minutes.
It's might be a little different for the celebrity.
Are you saying Devin is not famous? Have you seen him
Yes.
flex in the mirror?
Is your turtle hiding a basketball?
I did see a basketball also.
Speak. What's in there? It is.
Oh
There
my
it is.
god!
Danglin is balling, dude.
Oh, like whoa! That's apparently a butt
Danglin,
plug?
Danglin's
No wonder he's so angry.
Danglin's our power forward.
Yeah, get him out.
God damn.
It's terrible.
Sorry, I derailed the show. What were we
Yeah,
talking about
no.
now?
That made my day.
Yeah, that's all you're talking
So
about, Danglin being a
Nolan
power
isn't
forward.
here.
And also the look on his face looked like he got caught with
Dude,
his hand in his pants.
There's the thumbnail. Put all of us in basketball jerseys and then have Danglin dunking. Angry Danglin like posterizing someone.
Flames
great.
coming off of him.
Yeah. He's on fire. It's NBA Jam.
Oh yeah.
He's on. Have you played NBA Jam, Devin?
But I also haven't played like
two.
2K20 and shit like that. Like I don't.
We'll have to play. Well, I don't think I've played.
Yeah, but
I
like
think
those
I
are the
played
current
NBA
basketball
Jam,
games
like
that kids my
NBA
age play. I don't
2K2.
fucking play that.
Played NBA Jam and NBA Street. Is all
Yeah.
you ever needed to know.
Yeah, those are so
True.
fun.
Well,
Yeah,
NBA Jams
gotta-
is great, but I enjoyed the. I guess it was the not predecessor, was a sequel afterwards. Remember NBA Showtime?
No.
It was like NBA Jam's to another notch up, but also
Was that the Blitz, like the NFL Blitz NBA style one, where they tried to make it where you could just like hack people and knock them over and get the ball?
well, you can always hack people for sure, but this like you played courts. The courts were like on islands or on top of roofs, building roofs,
You say
and like the
he said hack people. I imagine. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal just pulled out a great axe.
Because he's the only one with the amount of strength to use it.
By heaven's light!
Hey.
Also-
Shaquille O'Neal's gained 3 points in strength from leveling up by slaying the fuck out of Scottie Pippen.
I'm glad that your
Plus 10
basketball
XP.
is mid 90s to early 2000s. Two people, you know.
Dude, all right, that's just why don't they just make NBA Jam Dungeons and Dragons? Just make your party out of NBA characters. Like, you can't tell me
I don't know.
like just make like Steve Kerr would be a great cleric. Like, right?
Steve
Yeah,
Kerr. All right.
Now I get where your concept is. It's
Yeah.
not NBA Jam. It's Darkest Dungeon, but it's with NBA
Yeah.
players. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I would play the shit out of that.
Yeah.
You got Shaq as the tank. Steve Kerr.
Yeah, you get
Yeah, Muggsy
Carl-
Bogues as Shaq's weapon.
yeah, Carl Malone and John Stockton would be like a 2-in-1 character. Yeah, it's amazing.
Pass that bitch like Stockton. Yeah.
I could play that. That would be fun.
Yeah,
Does
I mean,
sound
that's a
quite
great
good.
idea. Someone
to it.
get in the RPG maker. Someone fire it up, send it over to the bands. We'll do a LP of it.
Send an email to Midnight Society, Dr. Disrespect's gaming thing. Be like, now fuck your FPS. This is what you need.
Did anybody sign up for his wallet thing?
I
Wallet?
did.
What?
Yeah.
Did
In
you?
the beginning. Yep.
Did you say
I got-
wallet?
I got one of the day one things.
Like you got
Same
a
here. I
wallet?
got my email like 2 days ago.
Yeah. The applications aren't done yet though.
No, that's you are right on that one. Midnight
What?
Society, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said wallet.
What is
Yeah,
happening?
Like
Virtual
my
wallet.
wallet that I smell.
Hold on.
What?
So
That's what
he
you
I
do
don't
with
know,
wallet.
My wallet holds cards. You sniff
like an
yours?
online wallet.
That was a Yoba. We'll appreciate that one. I see
Okay.
Yoba.
My wallet that I sniff.
Yeah, Midnight
Well-
Society wallet is not active.
What is this?
I got
what does that
a
mean?
0 series claw patch.
It's it's like a fucking cryptocurrency style wallet, but NFT wallet.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Same thing.
So
And you're just signing up to
yesterday-
get them for free?
Yeah, just go to the Midnight Society.
Is it free?
website.
That's free money eventually.
Yeah,
Maybe.
bro.
Yeah, you won't be able to get them anymore. I don't think.
Ooh,
All right. So yesterday
the
we
demand's
looked at
there.
Abe's weather. Since we don't have the drug of the week, we'll do Abe's weather.
I was actually going
And
to do a
so
drug
he
of the
pulled
week.
up his weather, and he's like, "There's 3 motherfucking snowflakes." Do you know what that means?
3 out
That
of
is-
3 snowflakes is not good.
So
Would you guys like to know the current situation
that's what
of the
I was gonna
weather?
say. We need the
give us an
we need
update?
Abe's weather of the day.
So yesterday, April 6th, also today, it snowed 6.5 inches,
3 snowflakes on the
3
radar.
snowflakes in 3 hours, which isn't huge, but it's also April 6th. And then today, it rained all day. And now that rain, there was no school today for my kids. They canceled school. In Minnesota, we never cancel school, especially where in northern Minnesota, there's plows. Plows are basically most people's cars. It's rained all day today, and now it is.
Slushy.
We don't get slush here, my friend.
What?
Uh,
The snow
I
and
It
imagine-
rain
just
together?
freezes again.
If you go to a
It would be slushy if the real fuel temperature wasn't below freezing still currently.
Okay.
So that's
real
slushy.
feel,
Oh, it's actually real feeling 38 right now. It's hot as shit out here.
oh, you're ready.
Yep. Okay, so here, let me point. Okay, copy this. I wonder if this will paste into the chat. And then you can put this on here. I'll throw this in a little live action. Give it a little.
Live action.
Oh, it doesn't do it.
Yeah, I feel like if you go to a car dealership in northern Minnesota, it's just like plows just come standard on the cars. Like you get a sedan and it has a plow on the front of it.
Yep.
Hold on. You know they're charging extra for that. Oh, you want the plow feature? It's gonna cost
No,
you
you got it has to come
2,000
standard,
more.
or they'll literally die.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like,
not a feature. It's
We
a.
just expect heat and stuff. They just expect a plow on the front.
Yeah,
Okay, so here.
yeah. They replace air conditioning with a plow. Well, you're not gonna need this.
This
Alright,
this
makes
is what
sense.
this is what the weather looks like right now.
All right, let me do the I'll do the weather forecast here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, welcome on in here. Tonight in northern Minnesota, it's looking like it's a real feel 38 degrees, brisk and frisky night. Definitely want to get together with your hot cocks.
That's actually warm for us. So
Coming in late Thursday night. Looks like we're gonna get hit with some more triple snowflakes. Some gusts of wind up to 7 miles per hour.
we have we got 6 inches yesterday, and they're forecasting 6
Yeah,
to
you
10
did.
more inches. Again, it's
All them
April-
inches.
That's
it's
really sad.
It's now April 7th. So when you
Happy
guys
April
talk
7th.
about when you guys talk about things like spring, we don't know what the fuck spring is.
I don't know if we have a spring. They say we
don't-
have 2 weathers. It goes straight to summer for 8 months of the year.
Paradise and purgatory.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Our spring is just like back and forth between summer and winter. It's either freezing and snowing or 70 degrees. I think it's supposed to snow Friday and then be 70 on Saturday.
We get 70 degrees, what?
That's pretty tight. You can go sledding and then you can go
10 days a
swimming.
year, maybe? Actually, no, that's during our winter time. The 70.
Yeah. Yeah, we get 70 degrees like 10 days a year too, in summer.
It'll be like 60 and 70 for the 4 months of winter for us.
It sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
It's weather
go
weather,
outside.
we call it.
You mentioned not having Nolan. I was
Mhm.
going to bring up something real short that I read about and watched
Talk about his
earlier.
penis like that. That's
I was
ridiculous.
gonna say Nolan's tall. Yeah, you're way
Okay.
off.
Continue there.
I'm here.
I'm ready.
I
Are you
know
doing,
all.
are you
So-
doing
really-
a supplement,
we all
Devin?
had singers.
No, actually, not a supplement. Just like, I don't want to steal his thing, but like, I'm talking about Botox real quick. So, Botox, you all know, they inject it like it helps you look younger. That's because it paralyzes muscles where they inject it, and sometimes it's the muscles pulling to make wrinkles. Well, if you actually ingest Botox in like an extremely tiny amount, like nanograms worth of an amount, it can
Microdosing?
paralyze all of your limbs and continue on to just make it to where you can't breathe, can't speak, can't swallow, and eventually you would just die if you're not in the hospital.
Devin, don't do that to your roommates. Come on, man.
I actually bought some.
Oh no.
Don't make eye contact and say that.
Oh. Home
Yeah.
Botox kit.
Yeah, we inject something in, like, not we, but like people in general, inject something that lasts a few months and if gone wrong could just kill them. I don't know how wrong
Yeah.
it would have to go, but
That's pretty crazy to think about this small amount, but I want you to know people put lots of weird shit into their body. Have you heard of heroin?
well, yeah, that gives like a high. Like this is something that paralyzes
Well,
you, and we're putting it in our
but-
body to
But
paralyze
that
ourselves.
gives those narcissistic people the same type of high, if you know what I mean. Like, that's what it is. We're humans are fucking weird. Like we're
Mhm.
like alcohol tastes great. It's poison. Literally, your body has to filter it out, or you die.
Have you seen those
Like-
people that inject their biceps to give them bigger biceps? I think
Oh,
it's just
That-
liquid,
that
right?
looks so bad. It's
that
oil.
is my
That looks gross.
favorite shit. Is those fucking tiny people with just the boom, boom.
And they're not muscular; they're just round.
It looks
Shit.
so
'Cause
gross.
it's just liquid pushing against your skin.
Just like, yeah, I've been doing curls all year. Oh,
Man,
just
once you get
curls.
rid of it, how
The best is when
like-
you see the pictures of those exploding, and it's just like droopy dick or droopy ball sack over here. Just
I was gonna say, yeah, once you get the liquid out or you stop injecting, like how loose your skin is gonna be in that area.
no, it's like putting a breast implant in there. It's not gonna. You don't have to keep doing it unless you want it bigger. It's just going to explode eventually because you just keep.
Oh, okay. So it
Yeah.
can
See, we're back
think
to
of it as, like-
exploding breast implants.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
we came full
It's like
circle.
so you inject it under the muscle, and it's basically just like you creating like a fat bubble style type thing, but it's liquid, or it's more like
Oil.
fucking yeah. So your body doesn't absorb it; it just sits there, and then it just like explodes.
holy shit.
Yeah, that's why people are fucking humans are fucking weird.
Yeah.
I just remembered why I was talking about the implants bursting, though. I think it was on 1,000 Ways to Die or whatever the show was called. And
a great show,
some
by the way.
woman had breast implants, went up in a plane, and they exploded because of the pressure in the cabin.
pop up.
I don't.
That- That show was
Maybe.
awesome. It used to
Another
be
guy
on-
had like insomnia and he fell asleep in a baking oven. They like baked paint on large objects. Like
Holy
push
shit.
something in there, fell asleep.
the show used to be on TNT
Spike.
at like Spike at like 9 in the morning after we got done playing video games all night, and I would fall asleep to it.
Yeah.
It was so fun. That show was great.
There was one where the woman was walking a dog and her nose got shoved into her brain by hitting a tree.
Mm.
Shit.
I think we know
What a
someone who
day.
might need to be more careful while walking.
I think you referenced this earlier at some point too, and not during the podcast, but earlier in time. And
Earlier
also
in
had
time.
no clue what you were talking about.
Just a
Sounds like
few
you're-
people.
The time of the day.
The time of the day.
The Lord of Change.
The Lord of Change. So we still got to figure out what the fuck that came from.
I guess we're pretty deep in the pod now, but we'll give a quick rundown
About
here.
hour 20.
At some point, I made Abe's stream title "The Lord of Change," and we have no idea why,
All
but we
capital
love
letters.
yelling it.
Yep, that was all hilarious. That was yelled it all on night last night.
The Lord of Change.
Oh, this was recent.
Yeah, it was like the last
Yeah.
like 3 days.
Yeah,
Lord of Change.
Pulled up my dashboard and the title was just "The Lord of Change."
all caps.
That's
Yep.
pretty good. He
Of
also
course.
said he was going to stream a million days in a row. So I tried getting that in the title, but I kept failing.
Oh, that's what the 1 in a million was. Yeah, Abe,
Yeah.
we gotta end this podcast so you can get to streaming.
The day's already flipped over. I think I lost.
No,
Yeah,
but
you can
streamed
change the
into-
clock.
You streamed into the day.
Actually,
the
it's
other day.
still
was
still
gonna
the
say,
6th their time.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it was
good.
past midnight yesterday, so you can still.
Oh, that means
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
have,
Oh,
I literally have 24 hours. See you guys tonight for more Lord of Change.
The Lord of Change.
Lord of Change.
Lord of Change.
Oh
Lord
man,
of
Abe's gonna
Change?
rebrand. Going from Blaine Face to just Lord of Change.
I already had to brand to Plain Face because fucking Yobo,
Reblaine.
yeah, broke my regular stream.
This fuck MMR23 is not allowed on every game.
What?
Fuck MMR23.
Fuck him.
Absolute legend.
Excuse me, that's fuck with a PH.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
mean-
a QUE.
Yeah, it's French for seal.
Fuck.
Look it up. Fucking uncultured fuckers.
Uncultured fuckers.
You uncultured
Fuckers.
seals. I got that from the Family Guy skit. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Where he's, yeah, I'll fucking find it. Makes me
Yeah.
laugh.
It makes me laugh.
Send
You know what
it
else
away.
makes me laugh? The bands.
The
Every
bands.
Friday. We got,
Except for
I
maybe
think
this Friday if I don't get it up in time.
Devins always gets it up in time. All right,
He is still young.
never disappoints.
Only a
Never
couple
mind.
slaps and it's good to go, you know?
Yeah, yeah. You just sometimes you just need a few minutes to rest or some water.
Yeah.
Sometimes even a shower. You know, just take a shower and then you're ready
You'll
to roll.
need a 2-hour pep talk. Let's go. Rock
Ooh,
and roll.
ball basters. What's up,
Say
my
it.
ball baster?
It's quite the masturbator, you know?
And this has been the bands. It's good to see
And
you
that's
guys
the
again.
bands.
Yep.
We'll see you next
So,
week.
always a fun time.
We'll see you next week where maybe we won't talk about.
Hold on, what was that?
What do you mean? I had to high five my Hitler too.
Yeah, everyone do your hand motion of choice,
I'm just grabbing Danklin off the top of the
and then
camera.
we'll close it out here. We'll see you
Free
next week for some more wacky waving,
inflatable arm.
Inflatable arm tube, man.
dab and danklins.
Tap and Danklins. Bye bye.
Episode 19.
So
It's like
you-
Easter next weekend too.
For you American followers.
You're also